Hello everyone, this is Anna from Black and Journals. I hope everybody's well today. I'm here to show you this new journal that I have just finished, and it's called Volvelles. I will explain in a minute what Volvelles are. I will show you first the cover and then we'll get into the theme. So very medieval looking, I hope. I've captured the medieval feel. As the Volvelles started very early, in about 1000 AD, that's the time that we find which they've started using Volvelles, and here I've got plenty of gold. I'm sorry, the sun is gradually moving towards the desk and it's kind of difficult, but I think I capturing the gold this way, I guess, with the light. And I've got a tassel and blue ribbon today with this one, so it's got a lot of blue. This is a beautiful image that comes from this book that is called Astronomicum Caesarium, and it is a book by Petrus Appianus, and it was written in the late 1400s. Let me open it. The image on the cover is parchment. The rest is scrapbook paper, and this one is parchment. So it's velvety. It's really soft, but it has attached very well, and there's a bit of gold I've added onto it, give it a bit more character. Okay, let's see. Pen papers I've used from their old Italian end papers, reproductions of course, and they are one of my favorite papers. I know they're very subtle, but they are amazing for the time, and I've made a couple of journals before with those papers, and yeah, I love it as covers. I just love the papers. And this is the Nepalese thinner paper. And here is the Astronomicum, from the Astronomicum book. And here I have created a movable Volvelle. Here is the way it was used at those times. So they had 3 or 4 discs, one on top of the other, and they would use astrological signs. They would use the months of the year. Each disc had a different, let's say, theme, and it was really like a device, and it was rotating around this fixed matrix here. So with this they could calculate according to the month of the year, the movements of the stars, the sign, the zodiac sign. They could calculate times to give medicine to people, and also to work out points when they were calculating the movements of the stars. So it is amazing, and I just love it. I just love it. And here I have used some of these discs to create this accordion sort of flip out, and it can be used on the other side. It's blank, and it can be used for keeping notes and things, but this way one sees the different discs, base discs, and you can see the string coming out here, and then this would be the top, and this would be in the middle somewhere. So I'll move this a bit further away from the sun. I hope it's enough light, but not too much. And here's a pocket with some of this leaf that I like so much, and another corner pocket here, and some of these gold gold planet washi. This is just an edge. I've just decorated the edge with paper. Again, the lovely paper. Now look at this. Isn't this amazing? This is the cover of the Astronomicum book, And this is just coffee dyeing. Coffee dyeing at its best, I think. And some music paper here. This is another one, Volvelles, and that's from the Ashmole manuscript. And these are removable discs, as you can see, and you know it's just all flat here, but removable. And this is just a little thing I've added, and I will add some citron beads in it because I like adding those. And here's another Volvelles, and that one again, here you can see the string, and it would have been I would say in the middle, but if anybody knows better they can correct me. And that's from, it says from a Harley manuscript, I think that's what it says. And this is the Zodiac woman on parchment. Here, I think you must have seen this one before. We've also we've used it when we were making semblance. Oh, and this paper is all from the Victoria and Albert Museum, and it's been coffee dyed. Give it this. This comes from the Astronomicon Caesareum, and I've just made it in such a way so that it can move a bit. And this would be again one of the discs that one would see. And this comes also from this book. There's another side pocket and some more of this paper. And here is another one of those discs with different layers, and that's from a Sloan manuscript. Side pocket, paper, and this is another accordion unfolded. There we are. We fold, unfold, accordion, fold out. So again, you can see the different layers. They might be from different discs, but they're just, I just connected them there together. And this is a corner pocket here. Here's another one. Another disc, another Volvelles, and you see this is related to the movements of the stars and the sun, and amazing. And that's again from, he says, Astronomical Images. Okay, this one is from the British Museum, as you can see the stamp here, and this is another Volvelles here. Look at that. This is again the movements of the movements of the planets. Pocket here, and another Volvelles there, another beautiful. So really one can make a lot of these, create a lot of these with paper in a journal. Can even get children to join in and do this. It's just such fun. And this is the Vitruvian Man, a stamp. And more of this lovely DNA paper, and a pocket on the side here. And this comes also from the Astronomicon Caesareum book, and it has different measurements. Another beautiful image here. This one is a map, world map, and you can see, well, it's the sphere, and you can see the Volvelles used for measurements, for measuring. And another fold out, that's the third fold out of them, there, with larger ones. And you see, again, you see the threads here. So this would be in the base, but they knew exactly what they had underneath, what they were measuring here, and then you'd have something else on the top. So you wouldn't be able to see this, but it would be there. And this one is also another base one, I think. Well, I'm sure it is. It looks like a base one. So. And the end with the book plate. So, I hope you enjoyed this, guys. I'm not sure if my presentation did it justice, but you got an idea of what this this whole Volvelles system was, and how interesting, and I just love it. Again, I'm saying I love it. It's great fun. So this journal is going to be up on Etsy on Sunday evening, 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. British time, UK time. I will see you a little bit later today with a crafting video, I hope. Take care, have a lovely weekend, and speak soon. Bye bye.